Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K video, and today, guys, we have got so much content going on in the My Team. So they've dropped the pink diamond Magic Johnson, we've got a diamond Kobe, amethyst Draymond, and of course yesterday we got the pink diamond Kemba Walker and 3 more diamonds, along with the diamond Sidney Moncrief as well. So ridiculous amounts of content in terms of actual players that you can pack. But we have also got a challenge that is worth 10,000 MT. So if you didn't know this is here, you want to be doing this because there is no timer on it. So it could disappear at any minute, knowing 2K. They could just take it out without any warning. They didn't put any warning that it was up. I don't know of many people who do know this is actually here. I didn't even know it was there. I just happened to check, see if they'd actually added anything into this moments section, because they don't usually have much in here. So with this, we do have to win the game and score 49 points with a single player, and it's on 5 minutes quarters on superstar difficulty. So yeah, not too hard of a challenge. 49 points should be pretty easy. We are going to jump into it today and see if we can do it, which we should be able to do very nicely. So I'm going to use this team, and we will just chuck in an amethyst Stephen Curry, who is going to be our player that we use to go for the 49 points. Where has Daniel Gibson gone? There he is. Cool, so Steph Curry, amethyst Steph Curry, should be plenty to carry us. He does have some nice badges on, 14 gold badges, including, of course, gold limitless range, which is going to get us the majority of our points in this game. So that has not changed my lineup. There we go. So yeah, let's just go into this and just show you guys that it can be done with a nice and simple team. So the team we're actually playing against is 5 Paul Georges. Wow, okay. What the fuck? I didn't see that lineup requirement. That looks really weird. So 5 PGs on the other side of the court. 98 off overall, 99 offense, 99 defense, because that makes sense. So yeah, this shouldn't be too hard, but we will see how we get on. Steph Curry at point guard might suffer a bit defensively against PG just because he is quite a bit bigger. So it might be worth actually doing this with a centre who's really good in the post, because you should be able to just back down PG. He is 6'8" or 9", I believe, so he's not huge, but he is not tiny either. But let's just jump into this and see how easy we can make it. Okay, so as usual, we are going to chuck all of our tactics that we use from domination. So push the pace, push the tempo, yeah, 4 out, 1 in, and offensive rebounds. We want to be jacking those all the time, and we are just going to absolutely breeze by PG. He's not going to be able to guard this Steph Curry, that is for sure. Defensively, always stay home and crash the glass, of course. So defensively, I'm not too fast. We can just go off ball onto Manute Bol and just go on ball if needed. And as expected, they are going to come and try and abuse that Stephen Curry matchup, because that is not a matchup that is going to do us much good throughout the entire game. There we go, they're coming down in the post again with PG, and he is just absolutely backing Steph down. But we do get the rebound, very nice indeed. And we're running with Mo Peterson. We're going to pull up, that should be good. It's not, but Manute's there. Kick it out to Channing Frye. Kind of a late release, or early release, but he still drops it down. I need to remember to score with Steph. I keep forgetting this is just a one-player challenge. There we go, that'll help. Pull it back, pull up, and splash it down. There we go. So Steph with 5 points early on. If we're going for, well, let's say we're going for 50 points. So we need to average, what is that, like just over 12-ish points per quarter. So it should be very, very easy. Right, Steph, where are you? Here he is. I'm going to stop that. That should be money. It's open. Oh, he bricks it, but he is going to get another chance. Right, let's try and keep getting him open, and this should be relatively easy. Okay, that's annoying. Mo Peterson, of course, is going to agree. Like, I can't resist taking these open shots. I think the majority of our points are going to have to come off inbound plays if they do actually ever score, because we will be able to get a wide open three-pointer with Steph. So, right, let's try this out. Wait till that Paul George gets back in position. Start sprinting with Steph. Chuck it to him at the half-court mark, and there you go. Wide open three-pointer, which, of course, he bricks, but he's going to make the majority of the time. So that's not a problem if they score. It's actually beneficial if they do score, because coming off pick and rolls, I feel like they are just going to double him up. So yeah, this might be a little bit tougher than I thought, but we should still be able to easily pull it off. Alright, so it's just now both free throws. This time we should be good. He has bricked one. He rarely bricks two in a row. So let's just pull that. And there we go. There's a green light with Steph. And he's got his takeover as well. So now it is game over for these Paul Georges. We are going to get the 50 points in absolutely no time. In a domination game, I did drop 100 points with the Emerald Stephen Curry. So not even this Amethyst one and not even the Diamond one. Just the ordinary Emerald card. And there's another one that's going to drop as it does there. God, it's too easy. So yeah, if you did miss that video, I did drop a full gameplay of my last game on domination, in which I used a full Emerald squad to get it done, because a lot of you guys are still struggling with it and wondering how I did it so easily. But we did it with a full Emerald team. We used Emerald Stephen Curry as our main scorer, and he dropped exactly 100 points, which is absolutely insane for, well, one, for an Emerald card, and two, for going up against a full Pink Diamond and a Galaxy Opal team, which is what the final game of oh god, green light, which is what the final game of domination is, of all-time domination is. So yeah, the fact he managed to do that is just ridiculous, as yeah, this Amethyst Steph would be able to drop even more. It's just crazy. I don't know why I sagged off there. I know it's Paul George, I know he can shoot, but it doesn't matter. We've still got to take over with Steph, so this should be another easy 3, which will drop down as it does. That takeover badge is just ridiculous and not fair at all for the opponent. And we get another steal there. Oh, we didn't quite have enough time. Let's try and... oh, they're going to come up to double. That's sad. Let's try and pull that. It's not a great shot, but still could have gone down. Alright, Steph is cold after chucking up a few awful shots. I'm just trying to force it with him, but this should get him back hot. That's not a good release. Oh, it's wide open, but he can't knock it down. So he will stay cold for a little bit longer, which does kind of suck. But he's already well on his way to 50 points. We've got 17, and it's not even the end of the first quarter yet. So let's just go and make it 20 points. Stop it, and there we go. So 20 points in the first quarter already. So we're well on pace, and this is easily the easiest way to get the points and get the MT. 10,000 MT is fantastic reward for a challenge. It's the biggest reward they've done by far this year. I think prior to this one, the biggest reward they've done for a single game challenge was around 4,000 MT. So bumping up to 10,000 is massive, and definitely is something they should do more, because yeah, once you've done Myteam Unlimited for the month, and Triple Threat Online doesn't really count for me as a proper game mode, but once you've done Myteam Unlimited and you've gone 12 now, you've got that Pink Diamond, there's nothing really to do, especially when you completed the dominations as well. So having these little challenges that are actually really rewarding and worth grinding for. Let's see if that one drops. Oh my god, it hasn't. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, have these challenges with big rewards that are really worth doing, really make people want to come back to the game and actually play the game, instead of just like working the auction house or anything like that. So let's see if we can just end the quarter here with a bomb from deep. We can't. God, this Amethyst Steph is honestly feeling worse than the Emerald Steph. I don't know how or why that is possible, but it just feels like it. Maybe the domination difficulty is less than Superstar, but I wouldn't be sure that is the case. Or maybe my releases are just absolutely way off today, which they do seem to be. They all seem to be pretty early, which I'm not sure how or why that is happening. That Paul Georges are absolutely unreal from deep. Jesus, they are not missing. Right, 3.8 on the clock should be plenty enough time to just run up here, and that is not going to drop. Oh, it does. Let's get it. All right, so 26 points at the end of the first quarter for Steph. He's going to have 50 by half time. It's so easy. So I'm going to leave it here for now, guys, and we will pick this back up when I get to around 40 points, and then we'll see how many we finish on by the end of the video. Alright guys, so we've got 44 points at the moment, just as we're coming up to half time. There should be 47 as we greenlight that very nicely indeed. So we're going to have this 50 points wrapped up by half time if Steph can just drop one more 3, which he should easily be able to do. So this challenge is not really that tough at all. All you need to do is get one good shooter and just really pick the ball up with them from the opponent scoring, as they've just done there very nicely indeed. And yeah, the game is kind of close at the moment, but I'm not really concentrating too much just because it is so easy. So Steph Curry bringing it up, and is that going to drop for the 50? It does. So there we go, challenge completed. We only needed 2 quarters, so pretty nice and easy stuff. And yeah, get a nice block there. And it's Steph Curry off to the races as well. And we don't even need to force it with him now. We can just chill and give it to Manute Bol for a 3. And he can't hit that down, so that kind of sucks. But we're going to get it Steph, and he's going to hit that one down. So Steph Curry has easily completed this challenge. So we'll pick it up at the end of the game when we pick up our 10,000 reward of MT. Alright guys, so there we have it. We've won the game by 21 points, nice and easy. And we dropped 80 points with the Stephen Curry. So we only needed 49 and we dropped 80. And I wasn't really paying attention fully either. So that is a really easy challenge. Just takes a bit of time to get through the game, of course. But that is 10,000 MT, along with the MT that we're going to get for just completing the game, which is going to be about another 1,000 by the looks of it. So about 11k for a single game in my team. That is very nice indeed. 2K, you really need to do more things like this. We get 1,300 there. Very nice indeed. So you shouldn't have any problem winning this game. As you can see here, we absolutely smashed the other team. We didn't even shoot very well this game. I usually shoot about 70% from the field and from 3. But with that Stephen Curry, I was just jacking 3s to see exactly what he could do. And he only managed to shoot 26 or 47. So not exactly the best percentage in the world. But for 10k MT, that is absolutely fantastic. 2K have done brilliantly adding in that challenge. And fingers crossed, that is a thing and a sign of things to come. If they can add in more good MT rewards and challenges that reward players as well, that will be brilliant. So let's just see that it says completed, and it does. And we did get our 10k MT. So great stuff, 2K. And there we have it, guys. That is how you can complete that challenge really easily and have no worries about scoring 49 points. If you didn't know it was there, get on it now. You don't know when it's going to go. They don't really advertise these things. They don't say when they're going to start, and they don't say when they're going to end. So be sure to get on it while it is still there. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.